Howdy y'all, back today with a quick one. Nick, ETA Nick, posted another Bernie Wrightson, another part of his Bernie Wrightson artist spotlight series today, and it got me really thinking about Wrightson. And it doesn't take much to get me thinking about Wrightson, but here's the National Lampoon Encyclopedia of Humor from 1973. This illustration featured in Nick's video today, albeit in an abbreviated black and white version. Nonetheless, I gotta tell you about National Lampoon. My family moved into a house just as I was getting into high school. And it was only a couple of blocks from the high school, and we could walk to school, my sisters and I, in 1978. And the house had been vacated by some college kids, and they left behind a huge box of probably 30 issues of the National Lampoon. And that is where I developed my more, sophisticated, abstract humor or whatever. I realized that in the world there were other people like me, that had slightly more sophisticated humor or whatever. That was the first time I ever realized that. And I also discovered the films of Woody Allen at the time. And that also kind of clued me in. But I really, through that stack of National Lampoons, came to love the sophisticated, more adult humor. Here's a nice little color insert by Russ Heath. There is just so much wonderful stuff. I don't even remember all these artists' names, the writers and the artists. By and large, all I know is they just introduced me to something, a humor that was in me, and I just didn't know that it was anywhere else. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Nice double page spread by Jeffrey Jones. Jeff Jones did a monthly black and white page for National Lampoon in the mid-70s called Idol. It was a kind of a T&A thing, and I know that's big these days, right? Here's another Russ Heath. Yeah, there's T&A, plenty of T&A here, and I don't want to get a strike. But so very quickly, there's some more Russ Heath going on, and not to sell this encyclopedia of humor short, but the back cover is by the one and only Frank Frazetta, right? And you have this great little definite dictionary definition here at the bottom that says sexy drawings. The definition being use of on covers of sleazy publications to promote sales. Use of on covers of sleazy publications to promote sales. Sound like anything happening today? No, of course not. Ha! Ha ha ha! Right. Hey, right. Front cover by Bernie Wrightson. Back cover by Frank Frazetta. I challenge anyone to find a comparable publication. Another is the hardback of Freak Show. Freak Show was serialized in Epic magazine in, I believe, 1982. In color, but this wonderful hardback is it produces Bernie's art in glorious black and white. Yes, folks. The story itself is short, sweet, beautiful, just astonishing. Bruce Jones and Bernie Wrightson, these names are familiar to folks of the Warren publications, Creepy and Airy. Oh, snap. Oh my goodness gracious. Here's some rain. Nobody does rain like Bernie Wrightson. Yes. All right. I won't go any farther than that. There are a couple of things, though, here in the back, Out on a Limb from 1970. I have a book around here, a softback thing that is in the size of this book. It was published in the late 70s, and I bought it via mail order in the late 1970s, and it had a bunch of reprints that, again, Nick, seemed like the splash pages were in your video today. Maybe 5 or 6 different tales, and all of those tales were in that book, and I cannot find it. Just kind of snoozing around today. It's around here somewhere, but and I don't even know what it's called, but I looked online and I couldn't even find it. Good Lord, is it that rare? Anyway, hey, I suppose that's it. Oh, one more thing. I've got a YouTuber from the comic community who's going to be coming to my neck of the woods here shortly. And we're going to try to do a meet-up. He's one of the big boys, and I'm very happy. And I hope I'm well. I hope I'm well and happy, and we can actually do this meetup here in the weeks to come. So, thank you all. See you later. Bye-bye.